the album, and what's really interesting too is that it did very well in the countryside, and also did very well in the overall Billboard 200.
That makes
So
sense.
yeah, and much of its success is due to this being a crossover album, right? You got
Right,
Jack White, bringing the rock, and
right.
a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll, but this time it was a
He's
Donnie and
gonna be
Marie.
collaborating with the Osmonds now.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to Into the Music. I'm Chris. I'm here with my buddy Greg, and I am going to react to a request through our Ko-fi site. And Greg, so tell everybody what we got.
Yeah, so we've got a Bob request from Bob. Bob has requested before. Hey Bob, how you doing? He has Portland, Oregon. That's the name of the song. We know
Okay.
that it exists as a city and state. Um, it's a song by Loretta Lynn and Jack White. What a combo, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't know this, right? Even though I thought you
No.
may have
No.
known this. I thought we
No.
had some uh a shared interest in this back when you were living here. So it might have
That
been
was
with
long. Yeah,
and
that's a long
I
time
might be
ago.
mixing it up with somebody else,
I
right?
think
So
so. I don't. It doesn't even ring a bell.
I'm glad though, because that meant that you have fresh ears, you know, to this song, because I would have been like, yeah, it would have been just a nice sort of nostalgic kind of
I
trip. I
didn't
haven't
know
heard it in
even
a
know who
while.
Jack. I didn't know who Jack was. I had never even heard of Jack White until the early 2000s.
Okay. Oh,
So,
yeah.
and when did
Right.
this come out? Well, no, tell
This
me all later. Tell me later. I don't want
Yeah, go check it out. You were throwing me. I'm like, wow, you want to talk about that? This is like a dream for me. I'm like,
to.
yeah, all right, I'll tell you everything. All right. Go check it out, man, and come on back
Okay,
and tell
I
me
can
what you
wait a
think.
few minutes to find out. Okay.
Hey, you back?
I am.
So one thing though, I'm not going to give you any background information if you didn't like the song. So only if you like the
Wow,
song. Yeah, I'm playing hardball
you're
now. I'm like,
extorting me. You're extorting me for a positive review.
you know why? Because if you don't like this song, and there's a part of this song that I just it screams out, Chris, screams out, Chris. If you don't like this, then that means that I just, I just don't know about you
That's
anymore.
like when you go to a fast food place and on the receipt it says, if you go online and do this and give us a good review, it's got to be a positive review though. You'll get a free burger next time or something. It's like,
You
what?
you do that a
What
lot.
is this, man? What?
You do that a lot.
No, I've never done that, but that's what you see on the receipt.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I think that's ridiculous. I'm going to say it's good just so I get a free one. Well, I would want a free one if it wasn't good, right? So there you
So
go.
now you're like, screw him. Now I'm really, even though I liked it, I'm gonna tell him I didn't
Well,
like
no,
it.
well, yeah, because the whole idea is that you're supposed to have impartial reviews.
All right, I'll give you damn information about the song, even if you didn't like it. All right.
Okay, I
You know what?
really
Now I want you to trash it. Trash the shit out of the song. Go ahead.
no, I'm not going to do that because I liked it too much.
I know it.
Um, I really did like this. I expected, okay, Loretta Lynn and Jack White. I'm thinking this is going to be a really like a
Oil or
classic
water?
country song.
Oh,
And Jack White's going to be, doing a supporting role. First of all, I love the intro, just
oh
that
yeah.
whole atmospheric quality, and also the percussion in the intro with non-standard drums. Let's say, I don't know what they were, congas or whatever. I have no idea, but very deep sounding, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and yeah. So this was so. There were a few change ups, which was good.
You like that
And,
beginning, huh? How about that beginning? Where it's just like you were talking about, like those sounds, whatever, and you got a lot of multitudes, like
yeah, yeah,
of like the guitar that almost sounded
right.
like a keyboard, but then a keyboard was coming in. So like what was what, and it was then yeah, and then all of a sudden it came quiet, came quiet, and then
Then it started,
and
yeah,
then White
started
is
in,
like riffing,
right.
doesn't do that tune.
Oh, right. And then it started, yeah. And then after that, it kicked in, right.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
was that's just guitar heaven right there. It was just
So,
really great stuff, yeah, from him.
um, and the slide guitar, of course, I love slide guitars.
That's
So
what I meant
that
in the
was,
front part. That there was a part of the song that just screamed out about Chris, is the slide guitar. I just thought that through
yeah.
all the cool sounds that we're just talking about
Well,
now,
it
it was
was a
that slide
different,
guitar.
yeah, it was a different approach on the slide guitar in the beginning. And then later on, when he's doing the slide guitar solo, it was a different,
Yeah, right. It was
yeah,
different sounds to the slide. Yeah,
shorter, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really cool. Yeah.
So I'm curious, um, who wrote this song?
So it was written by Loretta Lynn.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought that Jack White wrote it just because, like I said, I guess I've got her pigeonholed in, a classic kind of country mode, and I guess I'm
Yeah.
wrong about that.
According to Wiki, so it was written by Loretta and it was recorded by her and Jack. Um, and so this was for her 2004 studio album Van Leer Rose.
Okay.
Van Leer actually is the name of a Kentucky coal mine that was Lynn's, where her father worked in the coal mines when she was a little
Does she
girl,
have any songs that don't refer to coal mining?
or albums, whatever. Yeah. Um, this was her
She's the coal
40.
miner's daughter, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
always,
Okay.
right?
There we go. Okay.
Always going to be coal miner's daughter. Uh, this was her 42nd solo album, studio album.
Wow.
42nd.
I'm curious to hear what the rest of that album sounds like.
It's really great. I bought it. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. Um, so this was produced by Jack.
Okay.
I don't, maybe, didn't have enough time really to kind of get into how they connected. There's got to be a story into like how they connected.
Mhm.
But I'll tell you what I do know. So this album was widely praised by critics, and it connected with fans out there. So it peaked at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard um, Top Country Albums chart, and at number 24 on the Billboard 200. So
Isn't that weird that it's on a country chart though? Although a country music performer did this, the country artist did this.
yeah,
This doesn't sound country. Maybe in a little snippets
some
here
of
and
the
there.
some of the other songs have that countryish feel. Okay, and it's still
Oh,
Loretta
oh,
Lynn.
wait. Oh, you're talking about how it charted with the whole album.
I'm talking about the whole album. Yes, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I
Yeah.
thought you meant this song.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, you're right. I wasn't clear on that. So this is the album, and what's really interesting too is that it did very well in the countryside, and also did very well in the overall Billboard 200.
That makes
So
sense.
yeah, and much of its success is due to this being a crossover album, right? You got
Right.
Jack White, bringing the rock, and
Right.
a little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll, but this time it wasn't
He's
Donnie and
gonna be
Marie.
collaborating with the Osmonds now.
Yeah. So it's White not only producing, but he's singing duet here on this song, right? Um, and he co-writes another one. I don't remember that song's name, and performs musically throughout the whole entire album. Puts his guitar work all over the place. I think he might
Yeah,
be
he's
playing
an
some other
all
stuff
around
too.
guy, pretty much.
Oh, absolutely.
With the music.
So yeah, and it was so well received that this album won Best Country Album in 2005. So this was 2005.
Mhm.
Best Country Album, and it also Portland, Oregon won Best Country Collaboration with Vocals. So here's that country again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So there are some other songs. There's a song called Women's Prison. I think that's the name of the song. It's so good. It's so good. It really is. And Jack White just rocks the hell out of it. It's got like two sides, two parts, man. It's like,
Mhm.
almost like day and night. And the night, like really like um yeah, there's a Red Shoe, was it Red Shoe Diaries? No, Red Shoe Diaries was a movie. No, there's something like Diary, or no, Red Shoes or Red Shoes, something like that. Yeah, just there's some songs on here that if you and I could get our way, ahead of some of these Kofi requests and get back to our list, I'm gonna put one of those songs on here. All right,
Okay.
do a
Yeah,
deeper
I'm
dive.
okay with that. I'm
Yeah,
definitely okay with that.
yeah. But so like when I saw this, I was like, oh man, Bob, this is cool. It
Mhm.
was kind of like, yeah, like
Oh, wait. What year did this come out?
2005.
Yeah, I wasn't living up there in 2005. I moved here in 2003. So you must have talked to somebody else about that.
Wow, I connected this with you, man. That's crazy.
Wow, I never even knew they collaborated. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by this combination.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
Who the hell am I thinking about then?
I don't know.
Whoever's out there that knows me, and you're like, it's me. Just give me a call, or email me, text me, because it's
Yeah,
driving me crazy
it's a
now.
big mystery.
Sweet mystery of life. Okay, anyway, Chris, you have a good day,
You
and
too.
just a word. It just always sets me off, Sorry, and we'll see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.
See you.